Welcome back, guys. It's your Rivals FM, and today's episode 8 of the Football Manager 2019 Let's Play series. So, Barcelona, if you're new to this, but I'm sure you'll know that through the title. But anyway, we played the game against Schalke, didn't we, in the previous episode, which we drew 0-0. One of the greatest ones to really watch for it. 0-0 draw. Is that the first time we've failed to score? I think it is. It looks like it. Friendlies aside. Including friendlies, there's 2 games we failed to score. This one and the Milan one. Anyway. Bayern Munich as well, yeah. Apart from that, yeah, we've scored. So, yeah, just an unfortunate episode, I guess. So today we're playing in the Spanish Cup 4th round. It's the first leg, and it's Melilla. I don't know. I think so. Something along them lines. Let's have a quick look at their team then. If we quick look this way, right? Goal scorer Quasmi. He's Moroccan. He's their top scorer. He's got 5 goals and 8, so it's not a bad ratio. This guy's obviously the main threat. He's injured though, so that's not good for him. 3 goals, 5 assists, 17 chances created. Igor Martinez, 29-year-old attacking midfielder. Not too bad. Up on the right side, they must create some chances up there as well. 18 chances created from Romero, right back Spanish lad. Not too bad. 25 years old. Alfonso Martin as well over there, 24-year-old central midfielder. He's got 13 chances created. So, I mean, they can create a few chances. They're playing quite well, I suppose. Let's look at the schedule, see how they got on. Oh, it's not really to look at, is there? Obviously, that league's not loaded up. So, I mean, let's have a quick look, see what's happened with us then. So, we've had a 1-1 draw with Valencia. It's away from home. I don't think it's too bad. I'm not finding it too concerning because we are dealing with injuries. You know, a lot of players are just not match fit right now. So they are sort of building their way back up to it. So, like I said, I'm not overly concerned. The first goal comes from Parejo, who's put it in, free kick. Granted, the keeper probably should have done a little bit better. Same on this one as well, I suppose. Messi took it nicely though. But when you see it from the other angle, it looked like it kind of went straight through the goalkeeper. But 1-1, not too bad. So today we're playing Melilla, and the tactics we're going to go with, I'm using something a little bit different now because I want to get Messi up there as Trequartista, and I obviously want to play Suarez. So I'm going with like a 4-4-2, but like attacking wingers, so wingers stroke inside forwards. I wonder if it's worth putting this guy as an inside foot. Oh no, he didn't really play there. More of a striker, isn't he? What position does he play up front? Advanced forward. I mean, he's about as capable as Suarez. Suarez have changed to a poach because I think it might work better because you've got these two attacking up, haven't you? Messi's utilising this position here. He's looking to exploit it. So if he stays there and he becomes a poach, he should do okay. I imagine so. Or is Messi better in this position as a trequartista? I don't think it makes much of a difference, does it, for him? It doesn't, not at all. So I think you just stick it with that, to be honest. So PK Lenglet at centre back, Ter Stegen in net, Miranda on left, Wagyu on right, Herrera Arthur through at centre, Coutinho on left, and Dembele on right, Messi and Suarez up top. So there are a few rotations because it's a cup game. We should be able to rotate a few, shouldn't we? I mean, the only reason we're playing Messi and Suarez is because I want to see how these two get along up there. So let's submit the team. Yeah, I want to see how they get along up there. I want to see if they play together quite well. I mean, if they are going to play well, this is a game that they should be absolutely dominating the opposition, isn't it? Let's have a look. Did I change that? Apparently it is changed. It's just quite a far out angle, isn't it, that one? So nothing much to report so far. 6 minutes in, I would have liked to be like stamping our authority on game, but not a shot yet. Could change now. Could be a goal. It's 1-0. It's Luis Suarez. And I suppose that's why you have him on, don't you? Because he's just a clinical threat, isn't he? It's a threat on the goal every time you get in the ball to him. Particularly when you got someone as influential on, creating chances as Messi. It's going to give him the chances, isn't it? And it's going to, someone like Suarez should just be bagging him away. So 1-0, it could be a repeat here. Messi swings it in quite deep here. It's headed away. Dembele's chasing it. Don't forget though, we don't tend to give a crap about us. A bit of a knob at times. He did well. He switched it. Miranda's playing around with centre. Coutinho up on there. He's found Herrera, who's coming back on left-hand side. Coutinho's cut back inside again. He's found Arthur. Messi in space. Oh, back post and Dembele. He scored. Maybe his attitude's going to change soon as well then. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, that's good. I mean, this formation, though it's like a 4-4-2, it's kind of like a 4-2-3-1. Because you're playing Messi as a trequartista, which basically means it's kind of like having a free roll in that position. It can drop back, sort of like look to exploit that space between midfield and the strike force. It's hard for defenders to track him as well. Oh no, headed away, Miranda's on it. It's hard for defenders to track him, so it's usually good at getting them into some space, some goal scoring opportunities. Here we go, on right hand side, just cut inside, just put it into the bottom corner, that's nice. And that's what I mean, if you notice when he plays Trek Ortiz here, he doesn't stick to a position. He's kind of got like free range just to sort of like roam around, and that's what he's done. He's there on the right hand side of the pitch, isn't he? Which has allowed him to cut inside and just finish it away very nicely. So 3-0, 23 minutes in, 3-0. The formation seems to be quite successful so far. You know, Messi and Suarez have both scored. Messi's got 2 assists. Herrera's looking a bit knackered, but I imagine that's probably because there's a little bit extra work to do through the midfield now. And he's a box-to-box midfielder. The good thing is, we've got a like-minded switch there, haven't we? Vidal can come on and take his place. I went for Herrera over Vidal because I just think he's a bit more potent with his finishing into. And I don't think we really need to dominate the midfield just now, do we? So, I mean, I'm not sure how them two are comparable in terms of... Oh, here we go. Suarez over top. Oh, I honestly... I'd have put my house on it for him to finish that one, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know how them two are comparable in terms of how influential they are and how good they are at ball. I've not really looked at too much of the stats, you know, possession-wise, chance, not necessarily chance creation, but I suppose like pass completions are a good one to look at. I mean, we're doing all right here, but we're getting the ball into the box, but we're just not sort of like utilising it, are we, at all? I mean, 3-0, you can't really complain, can you? 10 shots, 5 on target, so you got 1 and 2 on target. It's just gone under now. Well, we'll make some changes soon as well. There's a few players that are coming back from injury. We'll bring Arthur on as well at some point. Probably set Dembele's place as an inside forward. Ooh! Herrera was trying to get onto the end of that one, too. Sorry, on the ball that was parried away by keeper. He was trying to get onto the end of it. Just couldn't quite get there. I'm going to take Herrera off because it looks like he's getting knackered. I don't think it's worth just risking him. So, Vidal can come straight on. Like switch. Probably go to this formation. I think this formation is probably good at home. Away from home against the good teams, I probably look to go with a solidified midfield more than anything. I don't want to open up too much space for it against a team like Real Madrid or even Atletico Madrid in a minute where they're banging away goals because they have started scoring again. Right, we're going to bring Malcolm on. Mind you, look at that. That's not good. What is up with him? He's like practically dying, isn't he? I don't know what's going on. I can't bring him on this soon. He'll probably get injured straight away, won't he? Miranda finds Arthur then. This man in centre. It's finally got to Coutinho. It's a bad ball, though. Very, very bad ball. We're not pressuring whatsoever. We're just sitting back into our positions. We're inviting them onto us. Although we're inviting them, but they're not accepting the invitation. Oh, then again, they are. I mean, that well played by PK, because defensive positioning, we're a bit shy there, wasn't it? I think now what we'll do, we'll bring him on now. Hopefully he's going to build up some of that fitness by playing a few games. That's something I can help for you guys. Arthur's coming off for Rakitic. We'll do that as well. We'll see how that goes. We don't want to be conceded. I mean, we're not scored in second half. That's the unfortunate thing about this, isn't it? Well, not unfortunate, more disappointing. Messi's been tackled. At least trying to get the ball back. Ball over top again. That's a terrible time. What's he aiming for? What was that about? We've had 19 shots there, so obviously we are getting some shots away. We're just not being clinical. Miranda finds Rakitic to Malcolm. He's coming inside. He's got acres of space. He's had a shot. He's tried to kill it in top corner, but he's just not kept it down. I thought, I don't know why I thought Ariel Ortega. I mean, to be honest, even at about 45-year-old, he's probably better than that guy, isn't he? Team's looking a bit tired, but shouldn't be overly. This is going to be it, isn't it? This might be the last chance to get a goal. Miranda, what can he do here? Finds Rakitic. Have to be quick because it's going to go any minute now, isn't it? Get the ball into the box, get that goal. No, that's it. That's definitely full time. 3-0. I mean, I would have liked a few more goals, but you can't complain too much, can you, I suppose? So there we go. I wonder if Real Madrid have struggled, because they've been struggling so far in this game, haven't they? Let's have a quick look, see if they're playing. Atletico Madrid 8-0. Jesus. Wow. I mean, they've got a phenomenal team, haven't they? Well, we can't say our team's fairly decent. Is any other surprises in here, though? Obviously, we won. What's Real Madrid? 3-0. They actually won. Sorry, guys. Probably a scuffle in the background. It's dogs again. Vucinic Jr. Don't look bad, 18-year-old, isn't he? Not too bad. Probably do a job. Bale. Phenomenal player. And Llorente, the midfielder, isn't it? So, I mean, it's not like they've got anyone else that's really excelling. That's a new signing. But anyway, we're going to leave it there then, guys. So that's it for today's episode. So if you did enjoy it, smash that like button, show some support. Comments, questions, advice, recommendations. Just want to say hi, the usual. Just stick it down there in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can do. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Regular content coming out. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.